Hey guys, Chelsea from Attention to Details, and if you saw any of my videos from earlier, this is day 2 of our Chevy Impala, and we are working on the paint today. And I just want to give you guys a little bit of context of what we're going to be focusing on today. You can see I've got my hood and my roof taped off. We've got a 50-50 going on, and I've already done kind of my product demonstration or my test spot to see if these are the products that are going to give me the end results that I'm looking for. They're turning out great. Let me lower this just a little bit. But these are the products that we are using today on the Chevy Impala. This is Duragloss Total Performance Polish 501, and then their 601, their polish bonding agent. You're actually putting 2 drops of this and 2 drops of this on the same pad, and what you're going to get is this enhances the protection that is within this all-in-one. But you can see synthetic polymer wax formula. When you have a polymer, you're going to have a far more durable product versus just a wax. Cleans and polishes in one step, clear coat safe, durable to acids and alkalis. So you're going to have a little bit more chemical resistance than your standard waxes or even a lot of your all-in-ones that are on the market. But when you combine it with this, you have preps painted surfaces for polishing, loosens oil, wax, and polish, improves bonding, greatly increases durability of polyminosilicone polishes, which is what this is, and increases gloss. And honestly, I will tell you guys, this is one of my favorite all-in-ones when it comes to especially maybe older vehicles that you're wanting to be a little bit more delicate on the clear coat. I don't have to be as aggressive when it comes to the cut stage. I don't have to necessarily choose polish or protection. I can get both in one step. A lot of times when it comes to older vehicles, you want to be very careful about how aggressive you are. Your clear coat has UV protection within it when they apply it to the vehicle. After the first 5 years, about 50% of your UV protection has deteriorated just because of age and the UV rays. And the older the vehicle gets, the less UV protection there's going to be in it. So that's why we're constantly putting waxes or synthetic sealants on top to replenish that UV protection to eliminate oxidation or clear coat failure. But when you have an older vehicle that's been neglected, I don't know the history of how aggressively it's been polished in the past. I can tell you there's some severe swirls and scratches on it. There's some etch marks from, sap that have sat on it. Those aren't going to be removed in this product, but I'm not chasing those because I don't want to compromise the clear. We're getting this ready to sell. So ultimately, my goal is to clean the paint, remove some light swirls and scratches, clay towel marring that might have taken place when I had to be pretty aggressive to remove the bonded contaminants. But I really want just there to be a nice gloss and shine to the vehicle, but I also want some sort of protection. That way I'm setting the future owner up for success, and they can just move forward with a routine wax to replenish the UV protection once this starts to deteriorate. But these 2 products by themselves, you could probably see anywhere from 3 to 4 months. Even if you were to use a Duragloss product like their Aqua Wax, you're going to probably get even more just because of the chemical synergy within them. They're just going to play really well together. Let me turn the camera around. I'm going to show you guys. I already did a 50-50 on the hood and the roof. And I just want to show you guys the kind of results that I'm getting with these 2 products when I'm doing 2 very quick passes. I'm using my GG6 from Griots. I'm using an orange pad, just a forced flat pad. I find these are perfect for all-in-ones. I'm not going to be super aggressive on the clear coat. I'm not removing really a whole lot of clear coat. I had my paint gauge out, and really, if there's any, it's like tenths of a micron that's being removed. I'm really trying to keep that in mind, but it's honestly removing a good bit of the swirls and scratches. All the clay towel marring is gone, but it's leaving behind a beautiful gloss and shine. Let's take a look at what we have going on. All right, so this is our unpolished side, and you can see we've got this, when you see kind of this reflection right here that kind of looks like bumpy texture, that's clay towel marring, and I did induce that bit because I had to be far more aggressive to remove the contaminants that are on here. You can see we've got some sort of solvent pop going on. There are issues with the clear. We've got etching marks from tree sap. This sat outside for 5 years, so when you have acid from tree sap sitting on clear, you're going to have problems regardless of, if it sits on there for 5 minutes or if it sits on there for a year and gets baked in the sun. That's really not anything that you can avoid. Unfortunately, that's probably going to end in a respray. But let me share with you guys. So I did 2 quick passes on the left hood. Let me share with you guys, this is what the end result we're getting. Is it paint perfection? No, it's still pretty badly swirled, but what I want you to notice is the gloss. And let's just go ahead. Take a look at the difference in the gloss levels on this vehicle. That is pretty remarkable for 2 quick passes. Again, I'm not chasing swirls and scratches. If I were, I would probably be removing a lot more of the clear coat than is necessary. The customer really doesn't care about, me chasing all the swirls and scratches. Chances are the future owner is just going to continue to take it through a car wash. It's a 2002 Chevy Impala. It's not a show car. This is going to be, just kind of a daily driver for someone who needs to get from point A to point B. But when it comes time to sell the vehicle, there's just going to be a really nice finished look on it. We're going to go ahead. I even did this part of the hood, or the roof, forgive me. And you can see here, we've got a really nice 50-50 to be able to remove that light layer of oxidation that's on the paint and just give it really nice gloss. So in this moment, like I said, am I chasing paint perfection? No. I would need a more aggressive pad. I would need more passes, slower arm movement. Is it possible to do that with this type of product? Certainly. It's not the most abrasive product, but what I do like is the fact that I can just restore gloss and shine, remove oxidation, clean the paint. You can see here on my pad, we were able to remove even some of the gummed up stuff. I used the same pad for all of this and all of that. I know that I need to change. I was just in a hurry to get this done for you guys. Typically though, I will do 1 pad per panel and switch out each time, and that's what I will do moving forward. But I want to share with you guys in real time how I'm getting these kind of results, so that way if any of you have an older vehicle and you just want to increase the gloss and shine, but you don't want to necessarily cause issues with the clear coat moving forward, let me share with you guys how easy this product is to apply, wipe off, and use. All right, so we're going to keep this in real time for you guys so that you can see the arm speed and really how much time it would take me hypothetically to work my way around this vehicle. I can get around this entire vehicle in about an hour, if not less than that. We're going to put 2 about, dime-sized drops of both products on here. And then we're going to go ahead, just kiss this out. Speed 2 on our DA just to spread it out.
I'm going to bring you in close so you can see. Give me 1 second. Sorry. All right, there we go. Sorry about the shakiness. So you can see no dusting. We just got our product, and you can see just how easy it is to wipe off. This is just as easy, if not easier, than HD Speed to wipe off. It is smooth as butter. We don't have any sort of ghosting or holograms going off. You'll notice that I kind of lowered my speed near the end just in case, you know, maybe you have finicky paint, but we've got really smooth, clean paint. Like I said, there's issues. There's some solvent pop or something going on within this clear coat. It's almost 22 years old. It's pretty aged. 2002. No, it's almost 20 years old. So, I mean, if I'm 20-year-old paint and I look as good as this when it's been neglected, I mean, it is what it is. So where would you find a product like this beneficial versus a dedicated 1-step or 2-step to remove swirls and scratches? It really depends on the end result that you are looking for. For me personally, the more I detail, the more I find products like this to be beneficial than just a 1-step. Now, if you're getting ready for like a ceramic coating or you want some sort of long-term protection to go on the vehicle, obviously something like this is not going to necessarily suit because you want a pure virgin paint surface. You don't want anything that's going to affect whatever it is that you're applying on top. But if you are a daily driver and let's say you may frequent the car wash, or maybe your vehicle has been neglected and you don't want to be really aggressive going after the clear coat and you just want to put some sort of protection down, this is going to be a perfect candidate to meet that need. The fact that any vehicle that I've worked on with this, at the end, the gloss that I've been able to see the difference is phenomenal. I will definitely, when this is all done, pull this outside and share with you guys the full, walk around, show you the end result. This is going to be a really great end result for our customer, but the fact that I am quickly able to do this, I don't have to spend 3-4 hours. I'm not being super aggressive. It's just easy on, easy off, no dusting whatsoever. Makes it a huge, advantage for me to be able to give the customer great results, but not necessarily have to charge an arm and a leg or spend a lot of time doing it. So for those of you that maybe you are a DIYer and are looking for a polish for your vehicle just to enhance gloss and shine, maybe chase some light swirls and scratches or oxidation, this is a phenomenal product to check out. I will definitely put this product as well as the GG6 and the orange force pad. These are really a phenomenal combo when it comes to daily drivers and doing light paint enhancements, but you want an LSP within it just to kind of decrease the amount of steps that you do. Once the protection in this starts to diminish, and if you just want to use like a spray wax, Duragloss has a phenomenal spray wax, their Aqua Wax. It's actually one of the more durable spray waxes on the market. It's highly underrated. A lot of Duragloss's products don't get as much accolades as they deserve. Everything that I've tried from them has been really impressive. There's just a lot of different products for me to test out, so I can't test them all.
But these two were recommended from Brian Spittler over at Apex Detail. He did a video on it a while back, and I tried it and honestly absolutely love it. I grab it more than HD Speed and D106 or D166 from Meguiar's. Now for especially my older vehicles that I want to do a paint enhancement but be more just cautious with the clear coat. So share with you guys the finished result for the Chevy Impala. Is it like new? No. Time has taken its toll on this vehicle, and unfortunately there's only so much you can do. But what we have been able to do is turn back time and just restore some of the value to this vehicle. I think we've definitely been able to provide the customer what she was looking for, and just enhancing the exterior and interior. That way there's really no deterrent from future customers in looking at it. This is, I think, going to definitely help the vehicle sale. Hopefully it will. That way the owner is going to be able to raise some funds for her medical bills. So what do you guys think? If you have any questions about the techniques, products that I used, let me know in the comment section down below. But these are kind of the cars that are the most challenging but the most gratifying. I don't know about you guys. For any of you guys who are detailers, I know a lot of you are popping on commenting, but do you like cars like this where, they're kind of a rough vehicle coming in and then you get that drastic night and day transformation? Or are you the kind of detailer that really enjoys just brand new cars and just making them even shinier than what they were? I don't know. I like them both. These are the ones that if I had these all the time, I think they would burn me out, but having these every now and then just kind of keeps it fresh and keeps it exciting for me as a detailer, just to be able to try out new techniques, try out new products, and increase value to investments. That's what it's all about. I love being able to really turn your investment from dud to stud. I don't know. I'm a dork. I know it. But anyways, there you have it, guys. The Chevy Impala. I'm really excited with the end result, but thank you guys for tuning in. And for any of you who are in Lancaster that are looking for a vehicle to be transformed or looking for a vehicle to preserve your investment, give me a call. I absolutely love what I do. I love being able to preserve investments, maintain value, or even increase value in your vehicles. But yeah. I thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for those of you who have been following the channel. And like I said, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments section down below. I'll try to put the link for all the products that I used in case any of you are interested in them. But if you also want to head on over to my YouTube channel later on, I will have videos showing some of the products that I use as well as links there. So, all right, guys, have a phenomenal day. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.